over the 500 billion because right now they're working with 70 billion, which is still if they were to sell the property itself and go under, we would we're seeing like $3 at least.
Okay, guys, we are back at it with NAK, Northern again. Now we can see here on our bigger chart trading time frame, like your monthly chart, it's already overbought still. You know, as again, this isn't one of those that I call a safe, easy, early seat. It's all not. I wouldn't say it's too late for this because they do have some true fundamentals going on. I don't know much about it, so I do have somebody here with us in the classroom who has about 10 minutes to tell us what he knows before the markets do open up. And we got an average volume of 3.27 million. So we will be seeing the volume pick up on NAK because on average it gets about 3.27 million. And here with the current volume of 20,000 on NAK, it is still here picking up some, even in our pre-market trading session, very steadily, very clean. That's a very beautiful build up in NAK. And for those of you who don't know what this one is, Northern Dynasty Minerals, a Canada-based mineral exploration and development company based in Vancouver. The company's principal business activity is the exploration of mineral properties. The company's principal assets owned through its wholly owned subsidiary, Pebble Limited Partnership, is 100% interest in a contingent block of about 1,840 mineral claims in Southwest Alaska, including the Pebble deposit located about 200 miles from Anna Ridge and 125 miles from Bristol Bay. I will look more into NAK along in your Moomoo investment platform. You know what I'm looking for? I want to see some extra larges coming in. Now, this is gonna not the things are gonna be slowing down this morning. Okay, we got some extra large and larges going out here right now, but don't let that deter you because let me show you something. Right now, you do got BTC already coming in for more bearish divergence as well on your 4-hour trading chart. And you do have today the overall markets that are as well getting ready to come in for more bearish divergence on your 15-minute trading chart, already making that clearly. And the markets were pushing down just a little bit more towards the end of the trading day. Just keep in mind for anybody who's seeing this early on, but this one, it's still scooby. This one here has an extremely bullish wave with a cost distribution. You don't see them too bullish like this too often. Not for a penny stock, I'll tell you that for sure. This is steady, clean. This one here to be for a decent longer term investment. 'Cause everybody's only buying and loading and holding this one up. They got short interest. Oh, we want to see if they got the short interest on NAK stock. That makes a massive difference if they got that short interest still, because they is short squeeze target. They do. This has always been big in short interest. Let's see how big this stock even been in the past. Well, this stock been up here at been up there at this stock has been at the highs of $21 when they were back at the lows of this 60 cents. They came in for a non-stop consistent multi-year bull run up to the highs about $20. And then when they sold back off back down to the lows of that $1, they came in for another multi-year bull run. All time to $21. This thing will make a multi-year bull run if those real fundamentals kick in. It comes in for bulls for a long spin. Slow. It'll be a slow one. I see they got a free float of 527 million. A big free float. And we got more to look into. Now I don't know everything about it, but Mr. K Jing, a special guest in a 24/7 live trading classroom will
Five
meet to meet
hundred
us.
billion dollars, bro,
Yeah,
worth of minerals,
tell us more what
and
you
the
know.
market cap right now 350 mil.
Continue. Tell us more what you know. Tell us all you know, so we can be prepared for it.
That's just the facts. So building around that, you're buying into a market which everyone has been building over for millennia. Like we're talking the big families of the underground world that we don't know about that have fucking oogles amount of gold. It's gonna affect those people, and so it's gonna affect the church. It's gonna affect Britain. It's gonna affect China. So China has to get on the bullshit. So they have to create this story that it's about the fish, and they're just fucking around. It's not about the fish. Everyone knows it's not about the fish because
So what do
they're
you
gonna
think is
build the mine. You can't just leave 70 billion. That's like $400 billion worth of gold you're leaving out. Fuck no. So the U.S. can't allow that, but they have to give some of that back to the families, because and that's time. So that they're paying them with time to get settled into the market and figuring out what quantum's going to be like and how that's going to line up, because they're making money off of these big tech companies. We're making money, but they're making the big bucks. They're making fucking trillions of dollars off of this shit. No, like no cap.
I
Like
see.
we're gonna make good money, but the company, like I think AMD and Nvidia, Intel, uh, Microsoft, I mean, fucking name it, you choose it. Google, they're all gonna go to like thousands of dollars, because that's just how uh useful they are. They're the most used thing, technology, and they got the newest one, and they're just fucking flashing it in our face, and they're gonna make a bunch of money off that shit, and they're gonna need gold. So gold's actually gonna become useful if they're gonna start creating a bunch of infrastructure and not like in Africa and making fucking the the East super neo, where they're gonna have fucking big at crazy ass lights and holograms and shit like that. And it's all in the fucking future.
I see.
It's what's coming, and they're
Yeah.
gonna pay for it
Oh
with
yeah, I
all
see. I
the
see.
all the I'm bullish on the whole market. Once it just depends, because right now we're just transitioning from U.S. becoming number one to becoming number two, and so the market's just waiting
Behind
on
who?
that.
Who's number one?
The U.S.,
Well, I'm saying like who? Okay, so U.S. about to be number two. Who not? Who about to be number one?
China.
Word. Okay.
You got 3 billion people. You got all that money investing in a bunch of bullshit. And some real shit. Investing in Africa is like actually good if you can do it correctly, and you can with quantum. You just ask it a bunch of questions.
No, yeah, that's
That's
very
why
good. That's very
I'm
good.
greedy
And
on
we're gonna dive deeper.
QBTS too.
We're gonna dive deeper into an AK stock later on. It's a lot more for us to
Forget
look
it.
into. Make sure that y'all join in on the 24/7 classroom for all this action, debates, live
All
trades,
them.
and I'm Billy Banks. We'll see y'all in there. Yeah, happy trading.